G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. Now today I thought, I wonder if I can put 4 colours in my Larimar effect coaster. What do you think? White, green, pink and yellow. So yeah, I'm going to try it. So I've got my white already mixed up. I'm using the Cast and Craft. So I've put some drops in there. It's still relatively transparent. You can see through onto the stick. So that's the way I do it. Pretty much the same as I would do my 3D bloom. You know, when I do my petals, same sort of colour. Right, now, that's going to be my white. My darkest is going to be the pink. So I'm going to add a bit of black to it. Then I'm going to do some yellow and then a little bit of green just to finish it off in the middle. So I thought yellow would be nice between the two because yellow and pink I should get like a orangish tone. And then yellow and green, you know, maybe I'll get like a limey colour rather than, you know, this way where I don't think pink and yellow, pink and green would make a very nice shade. So anyway, that was my reasoning. These are the acrylic inks by Holbein. So let's just start. Not sure how many drops I'm going to need. This is black. This is Let's Resin Pigment Paste. And I'm just going to put, I don't want a whole drop, you see. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the toothpick because a whole drop is too much. Just kind of swirl that in there. I can add a little bit more to my toothpick if I need to. We'll just see what shade we get there. I just want like a dark pink. I find that the colours on their own generally aren't dark enough, unless you're using a navy, aren't really dark enough on their own. I have to add black. I'll do another couple of the pink. And then I will put a little bit more of the black on. So just bear with me while I get my colours right. A little bit of black. So that's a bit much there. I'll just take a little bit of that drop off. A little tiny drop is all I want. You're better off adding your black slowly because, you know, you can't take it back. Can't take the black back. All right, let's see how that goes. You still want it transparent. All your colours need to be transparent. Your white, your green, your pink, your yellow. Just different shades of it. I think that'll do. I could go a bit darker, but look, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then the yellow. Hands are yellow. Let's try. I find yellows aren't quite as dark, you know. I mean, it's a light colour to begin with, isn't it? It's a light colour. So you kind of need to add a little bit more, I think, of your yellow. We'll see how that is. I may put another little bit in. Phthalo green. Now this one I don't, 2. All right, we're going 2. We'll just see how that goes. I don't want it too dark. Being my last colour. Ah, stuck to me. No, I've obviously stirred with the other end this morning and then I wiped it off and yeah. All right, so anyway, there we go, 3. I'm holding the resin end. So I used my sticks this morning, you see, so flick some resin around. All right, let's have a look at that. That's 3 little drops. Got some crushed glass here for my center. I might add that in later. We'll see how that looks. So yeah, I'm hoping to get nice little shades of each of these colours. Do one more of the yellow. Now I can't remember how many drops I did. I have to look back on my video. I'm going to close all these little lids. I just wipe the tops off, otherwise you get a crusty bit on top that seals the little opening there. Okay, so I think we're good to go. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see if it works. We shall see. Oh gosh, now we've got green in my white. A bit spilled in. All right, here we go. So white in first. Out of the way, yellow. You're crowding me. Move over. Give me some space, man. Okay, there we go. In with my white. Where's my torch? Oh, my torch is on the other side of the table. I have to use my little torch. That's okay. Little dude. You can just get these little ones on Amazon. They do have locks on them. Someone was saying, oh, the locks are pain. The ones that have got a lock here are really good, but the ones that have on the back and you have to keep flicking it on all the time, that's, oh, does my head in. All right, so we're going pink next. Oh, I hope this works. Find the middle and dump all at once. Nice and fast. Don't take your time. Don't go from up high. Don't drizzle. Just find the middle and then go for it. Dump it out. Okay, and then I just wipe my stick and then I put it down that way for later, for tomorrow. And don't pick up the wrong end on the same day. Okay, here we go. Now you can see how the dark colour's gone underneath, the white's coming over the top. Now I've put it on lock. I was talking to you about it. Just get those bubbles away. All right, here we go with the yellow. And find the middle and dump. Scrape that out. So hopefully we should be getting a nice little pinky ready tone. We'll get some yellow, we'll get some orange. Hoping this is going to work, you guys. I'm hoping. Okay, and then a green. It's not very dark, but well, we'll just go for it. Hey, find the middle, dump. And look, one of the colours may take over from all the other colours. We just don't know at this stage. We might just have a big mess of brown. Who knows? I don't know. All right, I need to go and find my bigger torch. I'll put those aside for later. I've got something on the bench there I need to clean up real quick. Spilled resin from this morning must have been on the bottom of my cup. Better get it now before it dries, hey? Okay. All right, now I will pop you on. I've got a tiny little, oh, actually, no, I don't need that because I'm putting the glass in. I'll put you on to a time lapse. And we'll see what this works. If it works, I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I just have no idea. 4 colours. Who would have thunk? See you after the time lapse. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes and I can feel the heat starting to come up from this. I just popped a toothpick in to make sure it was still liquid, and it is starting to, you know, thicken up. So it's time to put the center in, and I'm just going to use some of this crushed glass. Be really careful that you put it in the middle and not drop it onto the sides. I don't want too much. I just want a little bit like that. I don't like a really big center. It's quite warm. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm just going to poke that down and see how it's getting thick now. I'm just going to move this white in a little bit. Oh, there's a bubble. Give it a bit of a poke. And and just a tiny little swirl just to incorporate all the white. So it's kind of all the white's coming into the center. Just because it's doing that on the top though doesn't mean that it's doing it underneath. Let's get that little bubble. All right, so that's it. We will just wait and see what it's going to do. Actually, I might go in a bit deeper and swirl that full depth. It's looking a bit greyed in there, isn't it? A bit murky, so I don't know. Look, it could just be a big mess. Could be a big mess, but look, we will find out together, hey? We will. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for the grand unmolding. And yeah, see if this is going to work or not. It's a bit of a mystery, but it's blooming beautifully. The white is doing its job. It's blooming beautifully. I can see some pink. I can see some green. Can't really see much yellow. There's a tiny little bit there, I guess, but oh, a couple more bubbles come up. Can't see where I'm torching. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys. Oh, I am super excited about this one. I know I get excited about others, but look at the colors in there. I know they look a little bit blended, but I'm hoping they're not going to be too muddy on the other side. I can see the pink, I can see the green, I can see some yellow. Look at this purple edge around here. It's so cute. All right, let's have a little look, shall we? See what it's going to be like. Ooh, look, I'm getting a little bit of extra transparency. Look at the colors, a bit of orange through there. Can you see? Oh my gosh. All right. Let's have a little look, hey? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh, it's so pretty. It has blended a little bit, but I can still see all my colours in there. Look at the bubbles though. Gosh. Alrighty, let's go in and have a little look at it in some different light. I do like how you can see the pink, and there's, looks like a green, there's teal, there's lots of different colours in there. Got a few bubbles on the surface. Oh gosh. I should mix up my colours and then put them all in the little vacuum chamber, shouldn't I? I should. Squelch, squelch. My new slippers are going squelch, squelch, squeak, squeak. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. There's a different light. Do like those colours. I think it's a little bit dark though. They're all a bit dark. So I'm getting some big veining because my colours are a little dark. I've got too much colour in there. I need to reduce the amount of colour. And then I should get smaller veining. See, the veins are quite big. There's only like one row basically of the veining. Whereas if I do a pale, lighter tone, not so much colour, I tend to get smaller and more of the veining. So I think that's what I need to change, but it's a learning curve. Still learning. Every time I do this, I get a different effect. I do. I get a different effect. All right, so there it is. Let me know what you think of it. Hopefully the colours aren't too muddied. I'll take a nice photo for you anyway in the light. I'll set it up nicely for you. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again real soon for the next video. Okay, take care, guys. Bye for now.